Yo guys, today we're going to watch a super video. It's been a while since I watched a super video, I think. Like, when's the last time that I watched a super video when I really think about it? Wait, let me see. No, not this one. This one. When's the last time I watched a super. This is cool by Kono D, and yeah, it's been a while since I watched a super video. On. Wait, when was this? May 13. Oh, that. Well, not that a while, but it is a while though. Like, yeah. And it's about an archetype. So yeah, let's watch this. Since Nasti is going to come out soon, actually. Like for people who watch it, it's probably already released, but I record this before it got released. Nasti got released. So yeah, I want to see all the Nasti synergy explained. So yeah, let's watch this. Like I want to see if there's a synergy that I don't know of about Nasti. So yeah, because I'm going to try getting her obviously. Like yeah, let's watch this. Like she's potential woman. So yeah.
Sponsored by you. Links for the channel are in the description. Hello there, Arknights most hated YouTuber here, once again making a video on youtube.com. Nasti is quite possibly the most intricate and complicated operator in this game, second only to your favorite niche knights operator, I'm sure. All she does is put down one custom ranged tile on the map, and that has ramifications, consequences, just like the Industrial Revolution. Let's say there is a few operators in this game that interact in quirky ways with Nasti. Keep in mind, this video will mainly focus on 6-star operators, because yes, I am sure that with Nasti, your Savage will access her 15% buff a lot more reliably, but unfortunately, you're the only person who gives a fuck a lot more reliably.
Gains 50% even when there are two tiles or more tiles among the four adjacent tile. Two or more has among the four. Huh? What is this? I don't understand this.
But unfortunately, you're the only person who gives a fuck. Also, yes, technically speaking, every single ranged unit in the game is a Nasti synergy, as her tile gives buffs to the unit on it, so the Nasti tile is always superior to a normal tile. This video will focus on the standout cases. The first I want to talk about is actually Ak, this demon of Babylon. Nasti's combo.
What? Like I don't know much about but he will destroy the what you call the. He will literally kill the. What is that thing called? The platform. So is it like yeah, anti synergy.
With Ak is actually an anti-synergy. If you put Ak on the Nasti tile, Ak will target the tile.
Like he literally kill himself there.
For buffs, killing it in the process and retreating himself. I mention this because it implies a lot of things and sent me down a whole rabbit hole of testing various interactions. It turns out the Nasti tile is not coded in the same way as, for example, the reclamation algorithm custom tiles.
It's a summon,
Rather,
right?
the Nasti tile is coded specifically as a summon.
Even I'm speaking Italikia's what I call, I don't know what skill it is, but that the spiral blood thing works on it.
This means a lot of things. For one, it can be chosen as a target for buffs. For two, it can be healed by HP regeneration.
Oh, I can read. I forgot something.
The Nasty tile can charge gramophones, buff
Oh!
to event water
Charge gramophones? Oh, that's actually useful.
sprayers, be it
Not only charge gramophones, like if we put a character there and it charges gramophones and then we put a character there, does it double? Double charge it? Maybe not.
own light source in near light and be stunned. Once stunned, it will stop blocking, letting enemies through, but this seems to leave the operator on the Nasti tile entirely unaffected.
That's
The
cool.
unit on the Nasti tile does not block enemies while the tile is stunned, and enemies blocked by the Nasti tile indeed count as being blocked by the tile, not the operator on it. However, the Nasti tile seems to have a unique quirk in how it is coded. While it is a summon, it is not affected by any other tile effect. For example, it does not receive a buff and HP drain
Oh, interesting.
from the Originium tile, and it is not affected by the Nether Sea brand in
Oh, that's cool too. Oh my god, you can just cancel it. What the heck?
Stultifera Navis, but does block its spread.
Yeah, it blocks its
However,
spread.
the operator on the Nasti tile does receive the effects of the
Oh, never mind.
tile the Nasti tile is on. So, for example, they do get buffed from the Originium tile. In other words, the Nasti tile is
Interesting.
immune to tile effects.
Interesting. Immune to tile effects, but the characters on it doesn't get immune. Interesting.
However, it retains the effects of said tiles, even for more complex mechanics like the bubble chains. There is an exception when it comes to devices. This brings me to our next operator combo,
Oh wait, what? Pozemka? Really?
Podzemka. Initially, I thought she would be a quite great Podzemka buff, removing the need for really specific map layouts and letting you deploy her and the typewriter more freely. However, it turns out you cannot deploy the fucking typewriter on the Nasti tile, as it is a device. You can still deploy Podzemka on it, which means this is still a Podzemka synergy that does make her more comfortable to use optimally in general stages, but not as good as it could have been. Devices being undeployable on the Nasti tile also inconveniences Calcite Alter. Caltu's redeployment functions by way of deploying a little summon/device on the map, which she can then move to. She cannot do this on the Nasti tile. However, other units can be redeployed on the Nasti tile through Calcite Alter skill tree, so it does still work with her to some extent. Another operator that has a silly interaction is Closure skill tree. Closure can treat any operator in the range of skill tree as a range extension, and with the Nasti tile in Closure's range, you can more easily manipulate said range extension using operators like Typhon, for example. Now, I don't know what the fuck you would ever do with this, as all you get is above average damage and the sluggishness debuff, but for one, Closure is really cracked at gathering resources in a reclamation algorithm.
Okay.
You know, for all the 5.5 RAF fans.
We're gone. Look,
Happens
we're gone. Project is going to be so good.
to synergize really well with Warfarin. If you saw clips of Closure dealing actually good damage, let it be known that was a Warfarin showcase.
Warfarin
Notable
showcase.
Nasti synergies also include essentially any operator that wants enemies in a straight line.
I was thinking this too. Like, there's so many times where I just want to put Prime Alter in a very good position, or try to maximize her range as much as possible, but you know, the range style doesn't exist there.
In front of them. So people like Schwartz, Asher skill 3, Fiammetta skill 2, or even, you know, Fartooth. If you feel Nasti is a little too strong, you can nerf her by using Fartooth as your accompanying operator of choice. Truthfully, the actual most notable operator to synergize with Nasti, just in general, is Ifrit. Yes, in hard or endgame content, this is not actually all that good, but for casual play, being able to slap down an Ifrit tile literally anywhere, most often can and will just straight up win you the stage. An operator most of you won't expect to be in
Nymph.
this category is Nymph, actually.
I have her. Like, tell me what synergy she has, okay?
Her permanent stall with skill 2 through the fear ailment can be quite finicky to pull off. The Nasti tile actually helps her do it a lot more comfortably against a lot more bosses and in a lot more stage setups. Nasti also gives SP at times, which helps, but you should still be running Tilopsis or Mostima. The final ranged operator synergy I want to talk
don't have
about in this
Mostima
video is
and
Pramanix Alter.
Yes!
Yes, dear viewer, you may already be familiar with the fact that Pramanix Alter is perhaps the singular most brain-dead unit in the entire game, surpassing even Laplan Alter or Wishadel.
Whoa, what the fuck? What? Wait, what? Really? Surpassing even La Plata and Wizard when it comes to sheer brain smoothness. Well, dude, she does help me a lot. Like, I feel like because of her, I was able to do a lot of things with my account. Like, she single-handedly kind of saved my account in a lot of ways. But, well, Tragodia is this then. Like, after Tragodia is this, I feel like it kind of saved my account. But then again, when I did the, what I call the Talula fight, I didn't even use Pram Alter or what I call, well, there's really no time to use Pram Alter, not gonna lie. Like, literally no time. But yeah, I didn't use Pram Alter or Taragadia. But damn, she's that brain dead?
When it comes to sheer brain smoothness, she slows, freezes, deals a billion damage, has DOT for hit count situations, and solos a frankly outrageous amount of stages. However, despite this, Nasti and Pram 2 is one of their best synergies. Despite how little thought this unit as a whole requires, her tile placement does actually matter a fair bit. The inside of her actual range is a lot stronger than the snow spreading globally, and the origin point of said snow does matter in a lot of stages, which is Pramanix. As seen in that one Aegir Annihilation stage, a good central Pramanix tile can just cheese an entire map with no effort. Now, if only there was a unit that could spawn a perfect Pramanix tile at will, huh? You may have noticed I said Pram 2 is the last ranged unit in this video. That is because our final 4 units are actually all ground operators.
Like, the only two that I know that is probably good is Zima Alter, and Zima Alter is because I think the more range style around her, the more stronger her hits get, yeah, right? And for Chen it's very situational. Like, it's just how you kind of want to manipulate the direction where the dragon's going to turn like that.
Lazy Alter Scale 3.
Oh, Lazy Alter.
Spawns thunderbolts that bounce against ranged tiles. The synergy should now be obvious. You want a kill box with this skill, so that her fat balls can bounce repeatedly on top of the enemy, and Nasti helps achieve this easier. Zima Alter is another obvious synergy. When her splash damage hits a ranged tile, she deals more damage, and this is not nothing, just the Nasti tile on the side of her attack range is able to make her kill H74 Patriot in one skill activation, where she normally couldn't. Though as good as these synergies are, they do leave some things to be desired. Especially Lazy would realistically want more than a singular custom tile to make the fullest use of her skill 3. A great ground operator synergy though is Chen 3. As much as I despise her as a character, and she is easily the worst written character in the game.
What? Oh, okay, what the fuck, Super? Holy, like, what? What? Why he despise him? What the hell? And the worst written dude. There's way more worst written characters in out thing in Arknights other than Chen.
And she is easily the worst written character in the game, and she opened the floodgates for lazy and shitty alters, and her alter could have literally just been a skin and a very strong module. Her kit is really cool. Skill 3 summons a dragon that deals HP % damage to enemies and goes around the map bouncing off ranged tiles. You can see where this is.
What's up with her, dude? Super. The more I watch this guy, the more stressful I hear. Like, bro is Oh my god.
Going. You can make some truly stupid setups using the Nasti tile, like this one in 1617. Generally, you can abuse this to make a little box where the dragon goes back and forth and murders everything in front of you. Finally, to conclude the video, we have the strongest Nasti skill 3 synergy, the one that puts even Wishadel and Wang to shame, proving to be a
Imagine got me.
absolutely meta-defining. With Nasti Skill 3's custom tile behind a defender, you can put Pallas
Okay, never mind. I mean, Palace.
on it and get the buff from the ranged tile. Okay, I joked about this in my previous Nasti video, but I am unironically pretty sure this is the best way
Wait, really?
you can use
It's not a joke. Wait, he's serious.
Pallas. It's arguably the worst possible 6-star synergy with
Okay.
Nasti, even beating out Fartooth, but
What is the
again,
worst?
I am pretty sure this is the best way you can use Pallas. And that's all. Max out your gummy. Bye.
Happened. What the fuck did he? What did he yap about for like many minutes? Well, I yap a lot too. But yeah, that's the video. Dude, that Shan slander. Oh my god. What the hell? Like, what's wrong with Chen? Like, I know her second alter doesn't have that much what call different design, but she looks cool. Like yeah. What's I don't know. I don't know. Like kind of triggers me. Not gonna lie. Like this is my first time feel so triggered. Watching a super video. Bro really say she's the most worst written character in Arknights. Like what? What? I don't know. Like I know she's not the best, but to say the worst is insane to me. Like what's up with the Chen slander? What? Oh, damn. The name one. I do do want to try build her, but then he said that I need Mostima and this girl. What the fuck? My mouse suddenly go bad. And what is that name? The applesauce. Tilopsis. Oh man, both I don't have. Like I know why. Like Tilopsis, I know why. Mostima also know why. They give SP. They have a passive for it. Oh man, but still I don't have it. Unfortunately. But yeah, I guess I cannot really use her in the most fastest and the only I do want to pull for Nasti still, but the only one that I noticed synergy that my characters has is probably Pramanix. Like Pramanix Alter is probably the only one that I have synergy with. Same with Chen. I'm going to get Chen no matter what. So yeah, it will be kind of like it will be fun to do some what I call cool things with Nasti. Cause it's kind of sad that like what I didn't think that her her redeploy cannot be put there. Like yeah, he's right. Like you cannot put like oh am I wrong? Like she cannot put redeploy. She cannot redeploy herself using using what you call the Nasti, because you cannot put gadget there, and the redeployment is a gadget. I think I actually don't know. You know, when I'm reading about what, it's kind of weird that the fact that the tiles is not a gadget. The fact that it's a summon is insane to me. But yeah, but it does give a lot of what I call flexibility if that's the case. But yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Please enjoy, please subscribe, and please share the video to see more.